The greatest feeling in the world was holding my own gun. I'm hypertensive, but all my decisions been wholesome. My independence had me flipping on siblings I stole from. Said I'm just big and loud. Well, £1/2 is my silent treatment. I punched out plugs I could've stopped from eating.
Stash of the product, shy nigga got a gun in the mask in the grass, it's a popper. I was Robin Hood with the stock, don't get shot up. Now I'm watching Robin Hood and my stocks, they just shot up.
I know most rappers get to entertainment so they can do whatever they want, so they can live a carefree life, so they don't have to burden themselves with ordinary everyday responsibilities. And here you are wearing the weight of all these other things to the point where you need to censor what you say and be mindful of what you say and be careful of how you move because you're very aware that there's all this responsibility on you.
So and my thing, right? That's the reason why I tell people don't call me, don't label me. You don't have to label me no activist, you don't have to label me no philanthropist, I'm just me. You know, my heart is my heart. But the reason I tell them don't label me is because you're not gonna put me in a box and tell me what I can and can't say. You see what I'm saying? Now, as we talking and I say certain reactions, that's past words. That's, you know, that's like, I have to watch how I do stuff because I can't trick myself out of my position or trick myself to where my kids without me for a little while, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's at the same time, with me being who I am and coming up how I came, people still appreciate the fact that I am how I am. They know I'm gonna stand on what I stand on, even if the goddamn world go against me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, all this shit really be tricky to be honest, but
Yeah.
when you get to a point where you get no damn and that's what make you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're gonna be all right regardless, you know?
But do you feel like in this new era, we got to tap dance around everybody else's feelings?
I believe damn near anything you can say can offend somebody. If you're asking me that, do I think so? Yeah. Do I agree with it? I think some people take shit to the extreme. And you know, even with that, like we're in an era of social media. So if I can say you offended me and a person watch the response or the feel sorry for me, and they can do it and get the exact same thing. Now you got everybody and their mama doing the exact same shit.
Thing.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it should be weird, man. Like, for instance, right? And this made me really, really check myself. You know, sometimes a fan may come on my page, say something slick, and that day they may got me on the right day, and I may respond. And when I take it that way, they like, oh no, it ain't like that. I just want to see what you going. It's like y'all doing the shit for.
You're doing it for a
and
reaction.
you'll get us in a fucked up situation.
Yeah.
For how far I'm gonna be trying to go. You see
Poking
what
the
I'm
bear.
saying? So that's what a lot of shit is these days. A lot of people poke the bear and they play victim after they poke that
When the
bear.
bear bite.
Because the thing is, the bear probably let you poke for the longest till you just got tired. Like, motherfucker, stop poking me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, like, I can't believe he did that. And it's like goddamn, they'll ignore all the poking
all
part.
the poking that's being
My
given.
favorite one is the you got too much money. You too famous to be paying attention to me. You got too much money to be in the comments.
You know, man, it's I'm saying, and it happens that way, right? So that's why I say it's a tricky thing. Because truth is, sometimes you ain't supposed to pay attention. You really
I
don't.
pay attention
You know what
at
I'm
all.
saying?
Right? You say that all the time.
Wait, hold. Say that again.
You say that all the time.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, like, let me tell you, bro, it's people love me to death, cold-blooded. I'm just being blunt, cold-blooded killers. First thing they say, hey, bro, like, man, hell no, bro, you the hero and the face of the town. Like, bro, you don't react or respond to that, bro. That you have people in position that's gonna deal with anything need to be dealt, bro, because we need you here. You the one that's motivating us. You the one that's showing us the way. You the one who opening doors and creating opportunities that we never had. You see what I'm saying? So you do have to understand when you reach certain levels, sometimes it's not good. My biggest thing that I deal with now is I don't know how big I am because I'm still out there every day. So since I'm in the midst of the people every day, I'm not seeing what the people see in me or what they see when I'm not around them because I'm there. I'm in it.
Inside the box.
Yeah, so a lot of times I really have to
Check
lately more so, I don't even really say check myself, but I have to think. I don't know if y'all seen, it was just a prank that was done on me and Tip that just came out.
Yeah, White Dolemite, right?
Yeah, and shout out to him, man. The homie funny, you know.
Yeah.
But pay attention to what Tip said. That was genuine when he said,
Peace
think
belongs
about
to
it.
you. Yeah.
Think about we have to really be cautious with a lot of things we do. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
That's a different level
Wait,
of
time out.
discipline, though.
But that was real?
So
He really came up to y'all and did that?
I'm gonna say this. It's some shit y'all will never see the light of day. We'll leave it at that. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, and not even on no bad shit. The crazy shit is, first let me clarify. White Dolemite is black.
Yeah, he's black.
People don't know that. You know what I'm saying? And he, you know, just how the situation went off the initial thing, it was like, I can't afford none of that
shit,
yeah,
right.
like, nah, we'll get it together.
He dressed like a crackerjack.
Yeah.
And he
you
walked
know,
up to people
I-
and be like, hey, boy, pass me
Yeah,
that,
and
boy.
start talking that shit to
Yeah.
him.
And do that like in the supermarket.
Yeah.
They did it with them in the park.
But the thing is, he when you actually, a lot of time what I be learning, man, when you talk to people and you actually hold a conversation with them, a lot of people be real intelligent. They be sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Was that the
he
case
actually
with
a
that?
good guy, huh?
Yeah, he's actually a good guy.
Yeah, actually a good guy. Put it like this, he can call my phone right now, and if he needs something, I would look out for him.
So now I got to debate this with you.
Okay.
How is he a good guy when he's purposely walking up on people, provoking them to do some shit that he knows if it goes left, your freedom is in jeopardy?
You know what? And this is if you paid attention to when ours came, I said, hey, it's ways to go about it. That ain't the way. I can hold a conversation and tell him, hey, bro, that ain't the way.
Right.
This day and age, it's about whatever you can do to go viral. And a lot of people, man, like, it's a lot of situations that go on that I'm intertwined with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or actually a media part of it. And I can go speak and say whatever just to be controversial and probably get a whole bunch of attention behind it.
Right.
I refuse to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in this day and age, a lot of people do whatever they do to go viral. And once you get on, then you'll notice a lot of people start trying to switch up because they understand that ain't the way.
Right.
So definitely it ain't the way
The
to go
entryway.
about. Right.
Entryway.
So that's the thing. Me, I go the long road. I'm going through the back streets, around the field and everywhere else to get to where I gotta go. Instead of me just trying to
Take the
cut
shortcut.
across, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me, it's about principles, morals, ethics. Like I'm not gonna jeopardize that to go viral. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I probably could have said some shit that probably could have turned my album up off the rip. Like for what? Like they ain't, because at the end of the day, that's another thing people fail to realize when you go viral.
Right.
That shit only lasts for a certain amount of time.
Right. Now,
You may not be able to get your name back. You may not be able to get shit back after what you risk for. People risk it for the attention. People risk shit for money. People risk shit for opportunity.
Right.
You know?
And you also close a lot of doors to people who don't fuck with that type of shit.
Exactly.
So they look at you like, label, clown. Nah, I'm never fucking with this guy.
So the issue with that is, man, if you're a real solid one and you've always had that vibe of being a big homie, it's sometimes you pull people coattail outside of that. Where people may not even know you held a conversation with them to kind of put them on game. And I do that a lot. I can go down a list of people that came in the game a certain way, they don't move that way no more. Right. But for them, a lot of them don't really have people to take the time to do that. Mm-hmm. Or, you know, like I tell people, because they be like, man, how you OG, but you deal with so many youngins and they be wild. And it's like, man, the thing is, I watch people talk down like they better than them or like they understand something as opposed to talk to them and understand where they coming from. You don't know where their frustration may come from. You don't know where they thought process may come from.
Right.
But if you hear them and let them get it out, then you tell them, okay, well, I felt you, but now you feel me. I'm explaining to you how I feel. This how it come out to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Any real one can respect that.
So what was the mindset that you got from speaking to White Dolemite after he did that shit?
Nah, the crazy thing, man, it's even so much more crazy. People don't know he used to do music. After that thing, after that situation, or shall I say that little whatever you want to call it,
right.
I got pictures with this man from when this man got songs with Kanye West and everybody.
Get the fuck out.
That's crazy.
No, he was signed for real. So on the rap side, I didn't, but you know, I meet so many people, and I'm just cool.
Right.
I don't know who's who. You know, I treat everybody with open arms. It don't matter if you're big or small. So, yeah, if you go look him up, like he really, like even a lot of my partners in Chicago, like, nah, that's our man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make sure I make it a way where I'll put y'all with him. And y'all talk to him yourself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Good dude, man.
But it's still a dangerous thing to do.
So it's dangerous, right? Because imagine being with me imagine coming to me somewhere and me and all mine chilling and we not bothering nobody and we in any way feel it's real disrespect.
Right.
I know what they're gonna do. Everything around me, you know exactly what.
It's getting tossed up.
And that's what you have to help them understand. I don't know if you've seen, we could take the light off him to one of the little kids who ran up on another little, I don't know if he ran up on a Hispanic or a white dude in the mall and he popped him.
They shot him.
Yeah.
That shit
Right in
can
the
be
stomach.
real. Yeah, like and they have to understand that, you know what I'm saying? But again, some people be willing to risk it all for that opportunity. And you know why? Because everybody feel like what they see on IG, they feel like if you got a certain amount of followers on IG or TikTok, that make you famous. That make you him.
They ain't
That make you
competition.
it.
Look, listen, once they created a platform where you could create a profile and now you got numbers representing your status, now everybody's in competition. Everybody's looking at these numbers and making judgments on who's more important and who's less important. And you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these labels, a lot of the artists that they signing now, they signing off of the numbers that they see on social media.
Man, and again, it's a double-edged sword, right? Take somebody like me. I've been banned from radio worldwide 14 years. You see what I'm saying?
Why?
It's all around. Look around you, man. You can find inspiration. You can find discouragement. It all depends on you. Perception is everything. Some people just hear another song. Some people hear the greatest. A nigga used to have no chill. Nowadays I bump side A. Traffic going bumper to bumper, stuck on the highway.